That was a good set.
That was a good-ass set. That was a fuck. I don't want to swear, but really good set.
It's great because there's so much pride and so much respect to see the growth of players. And I feel like I popped off more for that rather than the play. Great win, nonetheless.
We popped off harder than GP did.
Yeah, yeah, that's...
Oh, my God. Is that... No, that's not quite death for either of them, but...
Oh, I like the roll.
This. Yeah, no, it's drop through on platform. Yep, that's the handoff.
And
you won't drop those.
And
these hands.
That's the positional reversal at that point.
Yeah.
I think the mistake, and I wouldn't even call it a mistake at that point, realizing that Uncle Mojo on his shine pressure wants to go up to platform, drop down shine, and then try to create that mix-up, just so he has that safer shine pressure.
Oh, my God. That was actually a really good jump check. So one thing Xananders uses to like really push his opponents and like see if you're in a situation where it's like, are you moving? Are you ready to SDI out of this? Is just jab grab. He will just fish. Oh, down airs. Not lucky. But oh gosh.
Yeah. Forcing that pressure even when Fox is in the corner.
Yeah.
Just making sure that you're not playing off position, you're just going for it.
What's so unorthodox, like, is how aggressive he is in this matchup. Because a lot, like, Banana. If you look back at VODs, Bananas for 2 years ago, completely different enemy. Completely different enemy. Like, waiting patiently under platform, constantly wave dashing back, searching for grab or like jab grab. You know, really breaking it down to the nitty gritty as to what he wants from the game. Really solid grab there. Oh.
Yeah, that was more than solid of a grab. Just being able to predict that he was going to jump there.
Nice. Good coverage. Good coverage.
Oh.
Needed to refresh there. Icy's a little stumpy.
Not the highest of jumps.
No. SDI away. Super solid. Except the cancel timing. So powerful.
Yeah, and then just recognizing the positioning of the jump. Yeah, this has to be broken down into familiarity of players.
Yeah.
They've played so much at this point that I wouldn't even call it a download.
Give me more. Give me more. No, that little jump call out from the platform. So we were talking about it in the bunk match where he's calling, right there. He's calling out these jumps from platform. He's trying to get him on the down air.
I need to look at that down air hitbox for Ice Climbers.
Big. It's big.
That's looks.
This is it. I like that dash.
He covered it.
That was really, really. Oh my God.
He's so quick.
That was so rare of Nana because she wasn't at a distance where the AI read into a jump or a throw to ledge. She threw up, which is crazy.
Yeah,
super
and
rare.
I think the positioning.
He covered
it looked like he would have just thrown back, right?
He was ready.
Yeah,
you'd think Nana would have thrown back because it was like right under it.
And I want. It pains me to say this, but I feel like it's true that Mojo and Bananas both have some of the same skill sets, even though they play two different characters.
I think they just have learned so much from each other.
Yeah.
That
I think at a certain point, they kind of they raise each other up so they're at the same level and they utilize the same tools against each other.
And then eventually one gets a little edge on the other.
Yeah.
They constantly push and it's like make each other work so hard.
Lord. That down smash.
Well, the thing is like it covers his back end so well. It starts in the back. It's grody.
And it's consistent on the movement, making sure that you can practically counter hit for the investment of moving forward. Banana's so strong in that relative form of counterplay. Dash attack, expecting the drill a little bit forward, but baiting it out.
Yeah, dash attacks like that are typically just to catch Fox either like dash dancing with an overshoot, or you can either do that to like catch the early part of the jump.
Oh, that jab was very well spaced, but actually the fact that it hit Nana rather than Popo was the mistake in itself.
I'm so mad that he's so good at these handoffs. Like,
remember when he couldn't?
Part of me misses like he knows how to descent, obviously. So he just doesn't use them because of the risk that's so heavily associated with losing your Nana. Like, because it puts her, she's at a 6-frame disadvantage constantly to your inputs.
Yes.
And so desyncing furthers that by putting her in a more vulnerable state and taking away control of her for the benefit of having the move out, right?
Yeah.
So he only uses it really for edge guarding, but man, like the handoff game is so keen.
And Oh.
He's dropping these. He needs to like hit the runoff as opposed to like the drop down. Because he's fast falling after the runoff, and that's making it to where he's actually too low to hit Nana.
Yeah, and I completely agree. But it also looks like Mojo just being more consistent off of relative positioning.
Yeah.
I think like making sure that almost every option is covered. And I don't want to say it's just because Fox is fast that he's able to do this.
Wow. So that was a really... So Ice Climbers have this silly thing where if Nana is... if she's in like hit stun, if she's in special fall, or if she's in hit stun, you can't call her to you.
Yeah.
And so that's why Nanner's died, but this will even things right up. No worries there, folks.
Yeah. A good breather.
Yeah, it's hot in the venue today.
Yeah.
I forget how bloody hot it is here in the summer.
It is, it's pretty unreasonable.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Like, normally I sweat when I play, and now
I'm sweating, just talking about the game itself. But I mean, I'm not going to lie when I say that I'm getting riled up for some of these Melee sets.
Dude,
because
this is definitely some...
I've thoroughly enjoyed this Monday Night Melee.
Yeah, this is some Brockhampton Saturation 3 Boogie levels that got me riled up. Yeah. No.
Oh,
For a second, I thought Mojo dabbed, but I realized he was wiping his nose.
Saturation 3 was good.
Dude, the whole Saturation suites are...
I feel really bad that one of their members got kicked out.
I don't feel bad.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
I think
okay, if we can
what
separate,
he provided towards Brockhampton compared to the acts that he actually did.
There, that same shit. That same shit. Sorry, Trey. it's so aggravating to see because like it's funny. Ice Climbers are dying, but at the same time, it's like I didn't really work for this.
It's brilliant abuse, and it's great recognition to do so, as you were saying.
Yeah.
So,
no, I was working on some like other peculiar quirks of the Ice Climbers with Connor, and
just for thoroughly investigating
for hex and giggles. You know? So if Popo's in a throw state, if he's in a grab state, Nana is not actionable by the Ice Climber player.
Yes.
But if he is in hit stun during a grab state, he is. If he's in a throw animation, she is. So this is while, of course, Popo is being to make that more specific, understandable. Also, Mojo's destroying him on FD right now. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Jahani?
Yeah.
The spirit? No, but... So, you can control Nana as you're getting pummeled, which is why you'll see good players just immediately throw Ice Climbers, since they don't want to get hit by that. But yeah, no, there's just so many strange parts about her AI, and he's dead. It's gone. 4-stock on FD? Can it be done?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, no.
Go have one. Okay. I think it is unfortunate. I think ruling with the fact of platforms, getting used to the overall play that we've been seeing from Mojo with platforms, especially on Dreamland.
JV4.
Because that's a big aerial mix-up.
Which one?
So being a majority of the conflicts that both Mojo and Bananas had, especially on Dreamland on such a larger stage, Bananas is so used to the platform pressure that is provided. It's good and very skillful of Mojo to mix it up on a stage that doesn't have platforms. And I think that's one of the sole use, making sure to go for like shine, full hop, and then not get sharks for it. Because you're landing on platform.
Yeah. One of the issues Ice Climbers has, I'd say, in this matchup, Fox's full hop is one of the most powerful things in the game.
Oh, yes.
Because it has a back air. He's dead. Should be. Yep. If you're a low friction character on Randall, you generally don't get to come back. But yeah, so being able to still double jump bait effectively, gosh. Whew. All right. So 2 stocks down in 30 seconds or so.
Yeah, and it's just because we want to see great gameplay.
Yeah,
I feel.
This isn't biased. It's more just like, I don't like seeing this happen to anybody.
It's because, I mean, we've seen previous great sets previously, and that's what we want to see further.
This is so far, like, Mojo playing really well, and this game so far has been Connor evening things out, but really rough start. Like, it's only a minute. 4 stocks are about to be gone.
Yeah, and a lot of scrapping to be had.
I am in awe.
Yeah. It's not even just like consistent game plans, it's just it looks like scrapping, it feels like scrapping. That's the overall tone and taste that I'm getting.
Scrapping.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it looks like a duck. Oh wow, she's warped. She warped again. Look at her warp.
Oh.
Nana with the technology.
Just help her.
He was trying so hard for her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's loyal. 86% is a loyal percent.
That's a different type of loyal than what I was using previously.
Oh,
but
yeah.
oh, and
I love these
such defensive shines.
No, he'll crouch cancel on top platform because normally you see people are like, I'm gonna jump, get away from the edge climbers. But it's like if only one of them touches you, you don't get too disrupted. And off ledge here. Oh.
Mojo also realizes at early percent when he's getting sharked by up air. At 0, he's immediately actionable, so he can just immediately go for shine. He doesn't even have to crouch cancel.
It's almost like watching a Luigi get edge guarded by them just holding down and do. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not quite able to set the kill up. I like that coverage.
Oh, that was such a good.
Oh, not quite yet. But this could be big. It puts Nana out at disadvantage and a shine.
That's it.
And a taunt to finish the set off. Mojo had none of it. But I think it is my time to leave.
It was great commentating with you.
It was good. I'm glad to be back. I